How are you? My name is Diego Marti. I'm an aspiring amateur musician from Mexico City, and for this week's assignment of the Coursera music production course, I'll be talking to you about how to use a few compression settings on a rhythm bass for a little pop rock song to get the rhythm section out and in front of the mix and to give it like a really coherent sound as much as possible. So first off, I'm using GarageBand. As you can see, I'm doing a on-screen recording. And what I'm going to be focusing on is the drum tracks. These drums were made on another program, and the bass track that was recorded directly into the computer through an audio interface. So first off, as you can see, the pop drums, well, they have a few transients over here, and what I want to do is, well, keep the sound as fresh as possible. So first off, why don't we listen to the rhythm section without any compression whatsoever. As you can see, it's, well, the performance is pretty good. It's consistent with the type of music that we're talking about, but it doesn't really shine. So let's focus first of all on the drums. Over here we have the compression. I'm going to click on it right there, and as you can see, well, GarageBand is a very simple DAW. I hope to upgrade to Logic as soon as possible, but in the meantime I've been having a lot of fun with this. So the preset that I chose for this example is the Opto drum kit. As you can see, the threshold is at -9 decibels full scale. The ratio is practically 4:1, so it's not like very aggressive or very soft. It's like more mid-level. The attack is pretty quick. The attack is very low. It's 5.5 milliseconds. It's going to be acting very soon. And there's a little bit of gain here in order to make up for the apparent loss of amplitude or loudness, so to speak. So now let's listen to how it is. The thing that comes out immediately is the effect of the room. The effect of like giving sort of an ambience and a much fresher sound overall. Let's compare. You see? Like much fresher. There's like hisses, and the drum kit just sounds a lot nicer. And also the softer hits, the softer tones, well, they come right in front of the mix. Okay, so let's go back now. And now let's hear only the bass line. Here, oh, I'm sorry, for some reason there we go, compressor. Oh, let's choose this over here. Okay, so the preset that I've chosen here is a Type R bass. As you can see, well, let me take that off so I can speak more clearly. As you can see, the threshold is at -14.5 decibels. There's practically like a 1.8, like 2:1 ratio. The attack is a lot larger. It's a lot slower than on the drum compressor. So it'll give a more natural feel when dealing with some melodies or like with more bass type sounds. And the gain is at 1 decibel. Actually, I think the preset was at 0, but I took it up to 1 because I really like the way this specific bass sounds. So, I mean, you have the presets, but you can always like play around a little bit with whatever's going on over here. So, let's see how that will sound. No effects. And now there we go. So just, especially with the notes that are softer, just like with the drums, it brings them out in front of the mix a lot more. So that sounds a lot nicer, a lot more professional, so to speak. And now if we put that with the drums, it sounds very cool. Great. So in case you're curious, we can hear how this sounds with everything else. And just a few notes. I don't want to bore you too much. So great. Well, that was the show for today. I hope you had a great time. I hope you learned a few things, and I hope to see you very soon. Okay. Thank you guys. Have a good day.